Hey, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing tonight? Give us a live up. It's a update of what I'm doing. Not a love update because I can't go live on this shit. In order to go live on YouTube on an app on the phone, you have to have 10,000 subscribers. Yeah, I'm not there yet. I think I have like about 27, 28. So I got a long way to go. Anyways, I just wanted to give you an update of what's been going on my channel. For those that are following me, thank you. Thank you to the support. I have a small set of followers, so I know that the ones that watch care. So anyways, what's been going on lately? I haven't been streaming since last week because a couple things. My family went out of town. Well, my in-laws went out of town, so we're house sitting, if you can call it that. But before they left, we had a death in the family, and now my definition of family is any person or animal that comes into our lives and we fall in love with themselves. And in this case, our puppy of 6 months passed away on Saturday night. Well, it was very devastating for us because we had recently lost our poodle back in August, on of all days, August 26th, which is National Dog Day, and we lost her, our poodle of 9 years. Very sad day for us. My wife and I, we don't have kids, so we look at our dogs as kids, as our children, because we were trying to have kids, of course, and well, that's a different story. But my wife and I are trying to have kids, and as while we're doing that, our dogs are like our children. We had Nikki the poodle, which we had for 9 years, and then we have a dog named Peggy, which she's doing very great. And then we had one named Paloma that came to our lives back in November. She stayed 2 months with the mom just so she can get all the nutrients, the milk, everything like that. And unfortunately, I think on Thursday we noticed that she was starting to get a little sick. It looked like she was bloating in the stomach, and we thought, oh, just upset stomach, because you never want to change a dog's diet on the whim. Like, oh, hey, yeah, here's this dog food, give it to them. No, if you already have them on one set diet and one set of type of kibble and one type of thing, don't change it on a drastic shock, because you can really make them sick. And what happened is, well, I think she got sick, but we also believe that she probably had parvo, which is what killed her. Because everything I looked up into parvo adds up to what all the symptoms are there, with the exception of one, which was bloody diarrhea. She didn't have bloody diarrhea, but she had every other thing, everything on the list except one that still says it's parvo. And of course, we didn't know that there was parvo shots. I didn't know that. I didn't know any of those things. But anyways, she was a puppy, and puppies are still developing their immune system. So of course, you got to be a little more delicate with them. And well, unfortunately, on Saturday night, we found her dead. And it looked like she was making her way back to bed. We found her after we went out, because around 7:40, we fed her medicine twice on Saturday. And it looked like she was getting better, because my wife was telling me that before she picked me up, that she had given her some meds around 7:40 p.m. and she was trying to push her hand away, like, no. So it looked like, and it felt like the strength was coming back. So we're like, okay, looking good. And then we go out with her. We go take my niece back home, to another city in Harlingen. And we hang out with them for a while, eat some dinner, whatever. And then we said, okay, we gotta go. So we went back home. And we called her out, Paloma. We didn't hear the jingle of her tags. So I walked around the corridor to see, maybe she went. I checked the orange tree to see if she was laying there, because when a dog's ready to die, they try to find a place to be and just die at that spot. Because earlier in the day, earlier that day on Saturday, she had said she had to go get Paloma, our puppy, from the orange tree, because she was laying there But you know, you could tell when it's time for them to pass, because the way they look, the way they seem. She looked really skinny. Her ribs were sticking out. She looked really sad, really depressed. You know, really in pain. And that parvo hits them just like that, like quick. And it sucks because, you know, you have to react quickly, if not it's too late. Without treating them on the early stages of it, without catching it right away, there is a like 91% chance they will die. With treatment, catching it, the percentage goes down, but it's still kind of up. There's about 21% chance they'll still die even with treatment. So unfortunately, we were part of that 91% that she didn't have treatment because we were too late. And plus, vets are very expensive. We can't just go and, you know. But we loved her so much. She was like a little daughter to me. You know, I loved her. My wife loved her. We all loved her. And it was just so depressing when we lost her. And then on Sunday, I had to dig a hole and bury her, which is something I never thought I would have to do. And so yeah, that's what's happening there. And then we're also house sitting, so we're not at the house right now. We're staying at her parents' house, house sitting. So my computer and all that's at home. And so yeah, I figured I'd just go live. No, not live, because I don't have 10,000 subscribers yet. I figured I'd do a video on YouTube just to say what's going on, give the state of my channel. I will be back. I will finish Metroid. There is a part 3 coming soon. Live stream part 3 of Let's Play Metroid. Let's Play Metroid. Which was it? Metroid Zero Mission on Game Boy Advance. And then it's been giving me a lot of thought of what I could do next. I don't know if I'll do another Game Boy Advance game, or I'll go a little bit more modern. I'm kind of thinking of a couple games, whether it be a Wii game or it be a PS2 game, or well, something remastered on Steam. I'm looking either at a Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy IX, Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, something that I know I want to have. Because I want to have a good time playing it, but I also want to hear the score. I love listening to the music while playing the game, and especially the Final Fantasy series. So I love Part 6. Part 6 I did on Beam. You know, Link to the Past I did it on Beam, but I gotta do those. I want to do some of those games back on YouTube. I want to live stream those on YouTube someday. YouTube is my new home. It's where it's going to be. You know, until copyright kicks my ass out of here, because damn YouTube with their copyright crap. But anyways, that's for a different day. Just wanted to give a quick update once again. We had a death in the family. My puppy of 6 months passed away. For us, she was family. For us, she was like my daughter. That's family to me. You know, for you guys out there that are like, oh, it's just a pet. Well, I'm sorry. For us, it wasn't a pet. Well, she was more than a pet. She was the love of our lives, and very unfortunate. But I got my 3DS. I'm gonna play a little bit of gaming on here. I have a few games on there I'll play, and maybe I'll do a 3DS stream sometime, like a legit one. I did Pokemon Sun on Beam. Maybe I could redo Pokemon Sun again, erase the memory, and do a new team, just for the hell of it. Do a new story, do a new team. Screw it. Try a new starter. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll be back soon, and I'll hopefully be back in the next few days. Maybe this Thursday or Friday. If not, by next week I'll be back live streaming, and go from there. But until then, I will probably come back with another video. Maybe I'll do a video the rest of the way, you know, just for the fun of it, and we'll see where it goes. Other than that, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching. Thanks for checking out the update, and stay tuned, because once I come back, it's gonna be full throttle. As I always sign off with peace, love, and chicken grease with a side of peanut butter cookies. Yeah.